questions? Ooh, do I even remember? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to look at the questions. Ooh, any tips on my method of whistling? Let's see. Let me try and figure it out. So to me, it seems like my tongue is like right behind my teeth. And I think you just keep sending air through your teeth and just continue to do that until you get a whistle. Then once you get a whistle, don't move your tongue at all. And you just continue to try and make it louder and more clear. But man, I'm not good at teaching about the whistling. I'm much better at teaching about overtones. Any more questions? Let's see. Someone asked if The Seed is my song. Yes. Yeah, I haven't actually released it as a solo thing, but yeah, it's definitely one of the favorite songs that I've written. It means a lot to me. So let's see. Sorry, I'm just looking at the comments. Trying to see if there's any. So someone was asking for sheet music for choirs, and I believe that Rob Dietz has it. So if you would like the sheet music for The Seed, for the choral version, Rob Dietz has a website now, so go check that out. Let's see. I'm glad you guys dig that song, though. That makes me really happy. Makes me feel like I should release it sometime. Someone asked, have I ever been to a rainforest? I don't think that I have. I think the closest that I came to a rainforest was probably the time that I spent in Thailand, but obviously that's not the rainforest. But it has a similar vibe to that. Someone asked, how has the quarantine affected my spirits? It's been a very interesting time for the world. I think that for me, just seeing that people are suffering is very heavy on my heart. In terms of my personal struggle, the quarantine isn't really a big deal for me. I honestly, this is how I live my life usually. So that part of it is not super tough, but it's just the fact that people are suffering through this, and not being able to see, my family really see them, is tough. Someone asked if I have tried subharmonic singing, and I have a little bit. I haven't really delved into it so much, but it's a very, very cool thing if you can nail it. Ooh, someone asked when I started singing. I didn't really start singing, I guess, until no. So I joined choir in 8th grade, and I guess that's when it started. But I didn't really get serious with it until I was probably a sophomore in high school. Yeah. And so I guess that would have been when I was 15. So 15 years ago. Well, 16 now. Oy vey. Someone asked me when my birthday is. And it is April 17th. Someone asked how the garden is. And it's going well. I haven't actually planted it yet, but the seedlings are doing well. They're still in the egg cartons, and I'm going to plant them soon. I think that I'm going to do a straw bale garden. So that'll be happening soon. My family's doing well. And I just miss them. Would y'all like me to sing another song? Someone just asked how long I've been playing guitar. And a little bit after I started singing, so probably like 12, 13 years. All right, I'm looking at the requests. We'll see. Someone said House of the Rising Sun. I could do that. Someone said 4:15. I could do that. So why don't I do... Let's see. Would we rather end on 4:15 or on House of the Rising Sun? Or I could do Change on the Rise as well. So between those three. So House of the Rising Sun, Change on the Rise, or 4:15. See a few 4:15s. Ooh, someone says, you promised change. Actually, I didn't promise change. I said if I did do it, it would be later on. But I might do it. It might outvote 4:15. But I am seeing a lot of 4:15. Ooh, it's tough. I wonder if I look frozen right now, because I'm just looking. It seems that change is the vote. I am seeing a lot of 4:15 though, but I think change wins. So we'll do it. This is Change on the Rise, the lower version. without the light. Oh, the darkness comes on through the night. The shadows will run. Fend off the enemy, sing out the jubilee with all the fire we can breathe. We're singing all day and you can't tame me. High tide, low tide, you know, nighttime or morning time, and we're going strong. Get it up, down the river, oh Lord, I feel the reveling. I feel a change on the rise. What good's a man who's lost his soul? Can't take a stand when his flame's gone cold. Fend off the enemy, sing out the jubilee with all the fire we can breathe. We're singing all day and you can't tame. High tide, low tide, you know, nighttime or morning time. We're going strong, headed up, down the river, oh Lord, I feel the reveling. I feel a change on the rise. I feel a change on the, I feel a change on the rise. I feel a change on the, I feel a change on the rise. Ooh. We're singing all day and you can't tame me. High tide, low tide, you know. Headed up, down the river, oh Lord, I feel the reveling. I feel a change on the rise. We're singing all day and you can't tame me. High tide, low tide, you know, nighttime or morning time. We're going strong, headed up, down the river, oh Lord, I feel the reveling. I feel a change on the rise. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you all hanging out with me. I very much enjoy this. It's a good tradition to have. I hope that you all are doing well, and I love you all. I really do, and I appreciate you deeply. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you soon. If not sooner than next Saturday, then next Saturday. But I love you all. Be safe and be positive. We're going to get through this 100%. So don't worry so much. I love you. I'll see you soon.